Well, right on the front porch. Things are pretty day, kind of hot. Got the air going in there in the unit. And Gypsy is out here and she wants a piece of kid. She says, I haven't seen that toy. But needless to say, she's not going to get a piece of him. I got Mama over here doing watering. Let me see if yeah, there she is. And kind of keeping things spruced up. Like I say, beautiful day. Kids running all over the place. So I hear them screaming down at the swimming pool. That's the word I'm searching for. And not much going on. I noticed a little note from one of our friends on Facebook that wasn't enough activity. Considered hadn't been busy enough, so slipped a little note in there and thought, well, I'd come out here and see if we do a thought for the day, and I couldn't think of anything to say. You know, it's pretty unusual when I'm stumped for words, but here I am. But leaves are starting to turn. Let me see if I can show you the leaves turning up here. Around we go. Let's see. See if I can bring that up there like that. There is a tree yonder. Let's see here. Up there. Let me see. Right on top of that. And that's not the first patch we've seen, but there they are. They're turning. Folks running around in their golf carts. Yeah, it's like I say, it's a lazy day here at Siegel North, and boy, I got that blowed up for fair. See if I can unblow it. There we go. What have we done lately? Went to Racers a couple nights ago. Had me a verboten load of French fries. Didn't eat them all. Took my drugs that I'm supposed to take if I do break down to a thing like that. So guess I'm all right. My sessions at the hospital up here have been going fine. In a way, I'm kind of looking forward to getting back to Texas on that, because the folks up here are not used to buttonholes. If you remember on some other videos, talked about buttonholes having been put in, and since I've had my experience with them, I really like them. They're a real leap forward from just getting stuck with them big old needles every day. And these gals at the hospital where I go, some of them have had little or no experience with it, so it gets kind of hectic. But I'll be back in Texas in about 45 days, and that part of it will be over. I think my clinic days, when I get back to Texas, they used to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, which I liked real well, because then I led a relatively normal life like everybody else. Saturday, Sunday's day off. Well, when I came up here, they couldn't fit me in Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so they put me Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. And I'm kind of afraid that when I get back down to the Big Star, that they're just going to leave me in that cycle. And I got to do what I got to do. So, but I'd prefer to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I guess we'll see when I get there. I suspect next couple of weeks we'll actually start packing up. We pack up way in advance because it's a pretty major project. My darling, I hate to admit it, gets to do the majority of it. She kind of organizes it and does it, and that works out pretty well. It tells me what to do. Take this here, take that there. But a lot of it a little past me, so we get help. We've got good neighbors here, and she's tearing her elephant plant apart. Why are you tearing your elephant plant apart? My dear?
Because his ear was drooping.
Drooping ear on the elephant plant. Okay, well. I tell you what, it won't pay to have drooping ears around her, 'cause his is laying out there in the yard now. Not at all does it pay. Let's get a shot of the neighbor going. There he goes, yeah. There's one of my neighbors out trucking around. That's one of the things, he's smoking. Boy, I tell you what, he needs a ring job. I'm going to get me one of those next year for up here. I don't know how I'm going to manage it, but I'm going to get me one. I've always said that you give up everything you give up in the way of walking and stuff like that. Once you do it, you never get it back. And I'm still walking and doing my thing. But it'd be nice to have a golf cart around it. It's a pretty good sized place. I'm guessing 100 acres, maybe not. Yeah, probably is that big. And we have a fairly goodly number of neighbors around here that we gin around and see, or walk around and see, and a golf cart would be real neat. Anyway, politics. They brought in that neo-Nazi for a vice presidential candidate. Looks like the Tea Party, there's technically I think there's three parties now. You got the Republicans, the Democrats, and the Tea Party. But realistically, you got the Democrats and the Tea Party. And the Tea Party's running things. I'm sure in hopes that the American public takes a real long look at what they want to do. Their convention is next week. And their platform that they're ginning up for their convention outlaws everything. I think that they'd bring back prohibition. I think I'm going to have a lap full of darling here in just a second. Oh, not yet. Here she comes. Yep. Hello. Anyway, and this guy they brought in for vice president, he's really running the show. Romney thinks he's running for president, but he's not leading the pack. Beginning to believe that, what was that sound? I'd hate to say what it sounded like it was. But anyway, it appears to me, things keep going the way they appear to be going, that Obama's a shoo-in. I mean, these guys have ripped their drawers more times here in the last couple, 3 weeks that I don't see any way that Romney's going to win. And like I've said before, I'm not that nuts about Obama, but I'd have to vote for him when I go into the booth because he's the only Democrat on the list. Anywho, hello to all my friends in the Big Star and folks up here, by the by, going to the races. I might have mentioned that already, but I believe it's Wednesday night next week. The World of Outlaws is coming to my favorite racetrack, Little Valley Raceway, and I'm going to be there. Looking forward to it. And it looks like we're going to bam. My little darling here likes to take a milk jug and drag it around and beat things up with it, and she's going to do it. So I guess I've run my mouth long enough. Probably got more on here than I want. Hi to all my friends out there. And I don't know, maybe I'll do it again before we leave out of here. Have a fine one.